Okay, this is a video response to quite some statements that have been brought up to me, um, or questions, and I try to make it as compact as I can. Um, First question that was suggested to ask: why people watch my videos? This is something I really would like to get some feedback about. And I kind of extend that and ask not only my viewers, why do you watch our videos? Our videos are the videos of Keisha, Little Grandmother, Crowther, or Charlie Feitch, The Love Police, or so many others that have very many views on their videos talking about real interesting stuff and calling out to do something. And this is kind of the same question that comes up to me, to all that goes out to all Michael Jackson fans, or all John Lennon fans, or all the fans of all the musicians and artists who in the past released so many very interesting information and questions for us, which all actually contained the logic of that the problems we face base on our behavior. And so I am calling out to really rethink the way you see things and the world, and especially focus on your options that you might have and probably have. I'm quite sure that everyone who sees this has options to spread this idea of introducing or installing or initiating a whole new game on this planet by the 26th of March. As Charlie Feitch called out as the day of disobedience. And here I once more want to give the hint that obedience, especially blind obedience, is the glue that keeps the hierarchy pyramid together, in which we all do not feel very comfortable, because this is all about againstness and being more or less worth than anyone else. And this is something that is only going on in our heads, and this is something that we all can change. So now what has to happen until this can change is that nothing else but this message getting through. I got an email from my girlfriend, Debbie, in which she says she is kind of discouraged today because we are so excited about the options that we see here to really do something, to really change something. And she writes, I was out talking today to people and that based on the responses that I've gotten from my emails and Facebook posts, people are not as excited about this as we are. Yeah, Debbie, honey, This is because they cannot perceive it like us yet. We perceive it 24 hours a day. We share information about this, and the others don't. So, all in order to get the people um, well, to empower them, to get rid of their fears, to follow a call like this, and to really say, hey, let's do it. It requires just a little more than the invitation of one person. So, this is why I call out to everyone who has the option to somehow repost the links to these videos, make own videos, or reach up to a whole lot of people by just jumping on that train. And I'm talking about all the all the people that we celebrate on TV, which we define as so much important, which are our rulers and our idols. I'm calling out to artists, especially rock stars, musicians, people who really have open ears into their directions. All you who have so much responsibility in a positive way, so much power that you now could use in order to inform your fans that you really like this idea of changing everything from that day on. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna, when we get this around, and we get this maybe even before that day on the media, so we can really inform also and reform the way we are thinking, which would give us the chance to get into something like this, um, with the information that is useful to have, which is what the media constantly blended out in the past. We could use it. So if we just make some rush here and make a flash mob out of it, we're gonna get the media too, because the media is made up of people also. And if the people in the media stop obeying and start talking about peace on earth, then this is what people will be thinking about. Just the way people were thinking about all the other bullshit they saw on that screen. And then when we get this around from March 26th, which is in 16 days now, or 15, we really can, because we are not afraid anymore if we got this around before. So the major job is actually not stopping to pay taxes, loans, rent, and clear all charges. This is not the main part. The main part, the real difficult part, is to get our asses together and make this a big subject. We can, if we only do, and there's nothing you have to be afraid of. When you get a camera, put yourself in front of it and say, hey, I really like this idea. This is not even illegal. It's not illegal to like an idea and to openly say this. And everyone can do this. The thing is, with each and every video on the net, we have more. We can reach more people and make it for all of us a lot easier to, on March 26th, stop paying taxes, loans, rents, all the other bullshit we do not want to pay anyhow, and on that day, as one mankind, stand there and say, we are gonna stop it today, because we can, and we do. Our slogan is not yes we can. Our slogan is yes we do, and there's a big difference, because there is a big difference in canning something or doing something. And then become self-employed if you want in a new system, which we would like to call P2P economy, because it's based on sharing, as we know from P2P networks. You can all the way we are sharing data, we could share everything else also. We're just not doing it. And that's the problem. Use your skills, make yourself self-employed, and start working for yourself, be your own boss, and then stop obedience on that day. I would like to thank very much on that part here, Keisha Crowther for the okay and the statement that she's with us, which is for me overwhelming, because how so cool, girl. Thank you very, very much for this support. This is really something I've been waiting for very, very long. Thank you very much. And we're gonna do this together. And please, all the ones who think they're small and who think they have no power, please listen to me and accept that you have the power, but you have to use it. Otherwise it's worth nothing, and nothing will happen in your interest. We all have the power, but we have to use it in order to make it effective. If we just give it away and do what others tell us to do, then they have the power over us. But we should have the power over us. We're no followers anymore. We are sovereign. We are the kings of ourselves and nobody else no more. And it feels good. I really can I can recommend this to everyone. It's beautiful. And you get so much love back. And Debbie, don't be discouraged. I know from experience that endurance and patience won every fight in the past, and now it will win peace. Thank you very much. Do what you think of what you can do, and then feel free to be a free person and stand for this. Or if you want to stay a slave, which is okay with me too. Let's make this a general decision, but everyone should know about it. This is a democratic voting we're doing here. Basic democratic. But everyone should there shouldn't be anyone left who could say he didn't know anything about it. This is something we actually owe ourselves all together. Please, if you feel encouraged, get in front and help. This will help all of us. Bye bye. See you tomorrow or whenever.